So then walk the hands back. Bring that right knee back in. And we're gonna do tiger curls on the other side. So I'm gonna turn actually this way so you can see. So left leg goes back now. Right arm extends forward. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pull underneath. That's it. So again, remember, you can just use that leg. The leg is fine too. Your own rhythm. This rhythm of breath is very meditative. You're focusing the eyes also. See how the eyes reach out and then the eyes reach under. Nose breath. Feel about balanced. Reach forward and back. Keep everything nice and lifted. So good. Right hand comes down. Circle out this left hip. That's it. And then switch directions. Let that lift up and go around. Feeling the movement of your belly too in your back. Hover the knee high. Shoot the leg out. So what we do, we move that bottom foot a little bit over to the left. Stabilize that right hand. Shoot the leg behind you. You know, it looks easier, doesn't it, than it is. And then kick it back. Oh, love this. Because even when you're on that back swing, you can bring the heel towards your hip and you're opening your quad. You feel that? Forward, inhale, exhale. Last two. Promise some hip openers after this. Great. Remember what we did? Puppy pose with that leg off to the side. So legs off to the side, right hip over the knee. Make sure that right foot's a little bit more forward than you think. Walk the hands. Drop down into the chest. Oh yeah. Lengthen into the upper body. So good. One more breath, full cycle breath. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. Awesome. Come walking back with the hands. Bring that left knee in and back into down dog. Tuck the toes, ribs lifted, chest wide open. Cover the knees just to prep. So just that cavern that we have in between our shoulder blades, try to get that to expand and be nice. Yeah. And then at the same time, your clavicles open up. See that? Yes, there it is. Now push. Good. That's it. Now knees. And then the ribs knit in. And hover the knees. Hover the knees. Good. Now you got that push into the hands a little bit more. Yep. Expand the shoulders. Find a little rocking. And then little baby transitions. Bring it all the way back into your down dog. Really nice to practice down dog with bent knees because you're shooting the sit bones high and letting the chest and head drop. All right, let's get baby steps up to the front of the mat. Again, that breeze is amazing. I hope it's not affecting the sound too much. I'm so sorry if it is. You know, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come back. And then reverse swan dive. If you have a safe, healthy back, reverse swan dive. If not, round and roll up. Reverse swan dive. Coming all the way up straight, flat back. Exhale. Good. Take a little wiggle. Maybe there's a drink of water. Walk around. All right, so let's move through some nice warrior sequences. So come back to the front of your mat. Oh, lovely. Inhale. Let it all go. Swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, fluid and sweet. I'm bringing my feet a little closer to step back so that my feet are about hip width apart. We're in our high plank. Drop the knees down. And then exhale, exhale, low push up. Good. And then there's certain protocols if you have a sore back. I recommend just hanging out in sort of a cobra, just letting this warm up. But if you've been practicing for a while and it feels correct for you, you may decide that you want to go into full up dog. So those choices are really similar. You're exploring the range of motion through your back, you know. And if you want to go halfway, you bend your elbows. You see that? And then playtime. You can rock from side to side. Just give yourself that sweet spot where it feels good on your back. One more sort of rotation. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Back to center. And then bend the knees, tuck the toes into your down dog. Good. Excellent. Hang out there for about 3 more breaths. Inhale, nose. Good. Exhale, nose. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Take that inhale as a prep breath and an exhale to gently walk your feet back to the front of the mat. New breath. Inhale, heart lifts halfway out. Exhale to pull back in. Good. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands at your heart. Good. So we'll do that sequence one more time. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, dive forward, slightly bent knees. Exhale, nose. New breath, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank. Dropping the knees for your push-up or straight legs, depending on if you're have your own flow practice. And then that either low cobra or full up dog. This time just adding one more breath. Exhale, down dog. Good. Take the toes together. Take that right leg high. One-legged down dog. So good. Spread the fingers wide. Drop that heel towards that left side. Bend the left knee. And you're going to explore kicking to the side. Kind of like what we did with our knee on the ground. You remember that? Same sensation. Kind of letting it go back. And then letting it open. I like the bent left knee because it really makes the femur move into that hip socket a little bit more. So you can open up the chest. Make it yours. Oh, so good. Even looking over that left shoulder. Last time. Yeah, I can hear you guys. This is good. Inhale, right leg high, and then bring it forward. You're going to step it forward. So sometimes it doesn't come all the way. So this right hand, use that right hand to help it forward. Awesome. And then we are on hardwood, so anytime you can nurture yourself, please do. So I'm putting that mat over, doubled, and then coming up. Yep. Double the mat, or even if you had a towel to put under there. All right, scoop up the arms. inside out with the palms. Yeah, side to side. Taking your time with your breath. Inhale nose, exhale nose. Next time you're on your right side, take that right hand to the ground. Sort of looking up and then looking down. Ideally, a block to help support your fingers. Inhale, right arm comes high. Exhale, other side. Left hand comes down. And you have a block handy, that's excellent. Use that block underneath the left hand. It helps. Yeah. And then the right, find that gaze looking up or looking down. Or even a combination of expression to open and lift, or that calm sensation of looking down. Woo! Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, hands on the waist. My mat is hot. Woo! Yours too. Oh my gosh. And then half monkey pose. So right hip is pulled back. There's options here. You can flex or point. Again, your blocks are helpful. Oh, one on either side. Or if you have one block, you could just use it for two hands on one block. Oh, feels so good. Right hamstring. And I've been exploring for many years now this pulsing. Inhale, let your heart move forward. Exhale, round it come in. That felt right to you, you can continue that for 2 or 3 more breaths. Gives your mind something to focus on too, which is really brilliant. Yeah. Excellent. Good. All right, back into the lunge. This time hands on the inside. I'm walking my right foot over to the right a bit to give myself space for that inner pressure through the hands. And then straighten out that back leg that works for you. Good. Really nice. Feel its length through the back heel, the heart. Option to bring it a little deeper into a twist. Right hand to the knee, turn into that right shoulder. The right arm comes up. Really nice. Left knee drops. Just a suggestion. Maybe you could reach back for that bent knee and grab the foot. Look over the right shoulder. Excellent. Look down, inhale. Swing that right arm forward. Frame the front foot again. Again, you're adjusting that front foot. Lengthen through that back leg. Set yourself up for high plank. Or just bringing that right leg back. You can keep straight legs or bent knees for your flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Vasodilator. That's it. Nose breath. Exhale. Come on. Back. And into down dog. Wow. Take a break if you need it. Child's pose. Just bend your knees and set your hips back. Looks like this. Great, and then we'll be ready for the other side. So if you're in your child's pose, come back into down dog. Bring the toes together. Left leg comes high. Straight leg first. And feel the angles. Right knee straight ahead, hips a little square possibly. And then really explore. Gosh, it's so loud, sorry. Heel to hip, stack the hips, open that up and kick to the side. Good. And then play time. Drop it back and kick it to the side. Remember to breathe. So good. Should we do it one more time? One more time. Kick it to the side. You guys are so strong. Remember that right heel. Remember to use the leg too, so not all the weight's dumping into the arms, shoulders. Good. All right, high kick. And then pull through. You're stacking into a lunge. Your left hand can help you. You're right there for your mat to help support your right knee. Take it slow. These little movements are excellent. Just these mindful movements to bring your torso up. This is my side I really need to pay attention to. Left side is not my dominant side. So what tends to happen is that right hip moves forward. So make sure you're pulling that hip crease back. You see that? And then settle in. Fire up the feet. Scoop up the arms. Same thing that we did on the other side. Inhale. Exhale to the left side this time. Really good. The left hand comes down. Nice and easy and soft. Inhale, bring your arm back up. Exhale to the right. Right hand comes down. Quiet space. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands up just a moment. Then release the hands to the waist. Straighten out that left leg. Take an inhale to prep. Exhale, hinge at the waist. Either point or flex, half monkey pose. Find your rhythm with breath. Inhale on the way out. Exhale on the way in. Just one more pulse. Nice. Come back into that low lunge. Adjust the hands to the inside. Move that left foot over to the left. Good. Tuck that back toe under. Straighten out through the back leg. Find vitality and strength, especially through the back leg. Left hand on the knee. Turn into that left shoulder. Left arm comes high. The sun feels beautiful on my face. All right, look down. Take that right knee to the ground, bend the foot, bend the knee, and grab the foot. If you can, don't worry if you can't. Option to continue to look over that left shoulder. Nice. Inhale, look down. So many choices. Actually, 3 beautiful choices. You can come right into your child's pose. You can go right into down dog and stretch that out. Or you can move through full flow, which is your high plank, push up to up dog to down dog. So nice. Everybody's in down dog. Go ahead and just rest there. If you need a drink of water, drink of water. So we're at the back of the mat now in child's pose. Let's start winding down. Remember we did Malasana, that pulsing in Malasana? Well, now just hang out in Malasana. So you were at the back of the mat, and ideally all you have to do is sort of pop one foot up, see that? Pop the other foot up, and you're right there. So if you need support like I do for your heels, I roll my mat up and I put that underneath my heels. Really a great way to give yourself support in Malasana. Yeah, you see that? Works nicely. All right, we'll hang out here. So check in with the outer edges of the feet. You want to roll them out so that there's an inner arch. The leverage of your elbows inside the knees. Shoot the hips back slightly so that you feel this upward swing of energy up through the top of the head. Feels amazing. Once you get that sweet spot, feels really good. Another trick is to sit on blocks. So if this is not comfortable without support, please put some blocks underneath your hips. There's a lot to keeping the body safe and nurtured. So this is just an all levels introduction to yoga. So I just want to make sure everybody's being careful with their bodies, please. Inhale nose, exhale nose. Committing to 3 more breaths. Inhale, letting breath move up the spine. You could sense that. And then down the spine. So nice. Last 2. Surrendering into the low back. Last 1. Excellent. Gently come out, lean forward, and slowly release. Good. Nice. Unwinding my mat, coming into that down dog. Wiggle it out, rock the hips. You can also do this on the knees. You don't need to always kind of feel that. We're building strength through wrists and shoulders. So if you're not used to your down dogs, please bring your knees to the ground. You can do that same sort of playtime there too. See that? Alright, we're going to shift it up. Let's come to our backs. Nice and easy. Just knees to one side. Bring your legs off to the side. And roll yourself down. Yeah, I'm going to turn them out, I think. Sort of winding down. Yeah, rocking. Little side to side. Oh, yeah. Circling out the knees. Feet so they're hip width apart, letting the arms be free by your sides. You're going to play with this sequence of bridge pose with breath. So inhale, you're lifting your hips, you're lifting your arms, and you're bringing your arms up above you. And then as you exhale, you're dropping upper body, middle, lower, and the arms follow too as you drop. Yes, excellent, that's it. So we're going to connect to breath. So the first 2 will be a 4-count breath, and the next 2 will be a 6-count, and that last 2 will try to go so slow that it will be an 8-count breath. If that makes sense, okay? So we're going to do that. First one, go ahead and inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sort of rest in that quiet hold. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, really meditative. One more 4 count. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is practicing your nose breath. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These next 2 are 6 count. Inhale nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my God, I can't talk and do it at the same time, so you're gonna have to count in your mind. That was it. One more 6 count. You can feel the breath at the top and let it go. And then when you feel finished, kind of like completing what you needed in your body, find a comfortable place to just rest in your Shavasana, which is your relaxation pose. Letting your arms, hands just lay by your sides. Your feet, let the feet turn out. Yep. That's it. And just find that heaviness. My body's laying on the ground. Any thoughts that are coming in, let them come in and then float away. That Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath, let go of that. And just have this almost invisible breath. You're ready. Gently deepen your breath. You can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And gently float the knees up to your chest. And deep sigh. Good. And then rolling to whichever side would feel good to roll towards. And roll to that side. Nice. And then with support, that top hand, use that top hand and push yourself up. Last thing to come up is the head, the chin. Really nice. And that last breath together. Inhale through the nose. Hold it at the top. And slow, generous out through the mouth. Nice. Namaste.